Alrighty, I made it my first night. It was long. I slept pretty well actually though. Just naturally though, waking up every few hours, desiring to go back to sleep though. So now I'm just trying to figure out, okay, how do I set down my tent? Yeah, trying to make it to Lake Marina today. 14 miles away. 13 hours before it gets dark. Hey, what's up? I just started walking, and yeah, had a nice first night. Now just out here on the trail, early morning hiking. Realizing how much of an undertaking this is going to be. Dude, I'm so smoked out, dude. I wanna cry. So I'm at Lake Marina campground, and yeah, had a pretty nice night. I thought I would take a 0 today. I hurt so bad yesterday. But yeah, I actually woke up pretty energized. Still sore, but like, all right, what am I gonna do? Sit around all day? So I am really in love with this town food. Might be a problem. Going back for seconds right now at a cafe, and I'm gonna have a nice breakfast, pick up resupply. Kind of have a lazy morning and just head out whenever, trying to get as many miles as I can, which, like, you know, could be 5. That's still a lot of hiking. Still about 4 hours of hiking. And then maybe do like a 10 mile and a 5 mile. As long as I got water and food, you know, I'm not really on a rush. I really booked it here yesterday because I was out of water, I was out of food, and so, yeah. Alright, it's me, Darian, checking in on day, looks like it. The day, I think this is day 3, and day 1 I filmed a lot of videos. Day 2 I did not. I had no energy. My first day was like a 5 mile day, and then to get to Lake Marina, first stop on the PCT, I had like fucking like 16 miles, and I had like no water, no food, so it was a necessity I get there. And I pushed myself, dude, so fucking hard on the second day. And wow, this is pretty beautiful already. I'm pretty sure it'll change pretty quickly, but yeah, very luscious here by the campground. Anyways, yeah, I pushed myself really hard and it was rough. I thought for sure I'm taking a 0, dude. And anyways, luckily they had a malt shop, which I was really looking forward to, and I had myself, you know, just a burger and fries. And I'm not gonna lie, I had some beef jerky for dessert. Anyways, it was very rejuvenating. I went to bed. Lately, I've just been going to bed super early, sleeping for like 9 hours. Like, my body really needs that right now. So, anyways, yesterday I was just so depleted. Thought, no fucking way I'm gonna like, the idea of recording myself was just, I mean, I was trying to like survive, you know. And I was miserable. I had really uncomfortable emotions of despair and depression and anguish. And I was, you know, semi-prepared for that, and I just thought, okay, that's what, you know, this hike is. It's been part of my life for a long time. It's not like I thought it would magically go away, you know. A lot of my fairy tale thinking is, well, some of it is gone, but anyways, I knew I know I have pretty realistic expectations, I think, as much as one can. It's hard to know what to expect. I've been watching PCT videos, since Wild came out, dude, 6 years ago. I would dare to say that I've watched thousands of hours of vlogs, and they don't come close to making up 5% of what this shit is about or what it's like. I mean, if you're watching this and I decide to end up uploading it, it's like you're sitting in your house, you're comfortable, you're spending, what is this, a 10-minute video out of your little life to like comfortably watch and kind of romanticize about what it would be like to do it. Shit gets real quick. Carrying 50 pounds on your back, fucking up, making mistakes, getting lost, and it's not over, it's like just beginning. Got these fucking top loaders. Do a little adjustment. But yeah, definitely a learning experience. I would say I've already learned a ton. Where am I going? I think I gotta check the map here, so I'm gonna end the video. But anyways, yeah, cool day. Just getting started. Hope to make it to a water spot. Just trying to take it easy. Got plenty of food, enough water. Mount Laguna is the next spot, and I give myself maybe tomorrow, maybe the next day. I can do either. All right, just another little video update. Not depleted yet. I'm 37 minutes into the hike for the day. Yeah, I just started generally feeling it and like, all right, let's take a break. I gotta learn how to do this like break, go thing. I'm in the shade right now. This is not what most of the trail looks like. Most of it is like exposed sun, desert, pretty hot out, and yeah, I definitely, like I was saying in my last video, it's nice to have like replenished myself at the town. I could see how this trail is kind of like about maintaining your taking care of yourself and stuff. If you're just pushing it and feel like death, you're just gonna plummet. Like, there's a lesson here about taking care of yourself, and yeah, that's just been such a cool thing. I was like pretty I had like a lot of dark thoughts yesterday. Yeah, let's put it that way. Just like, darkness, despair, and a lot of, not even necessarily about the trail, just like life and myself and people I know, and thinking bad things about myself. Anyways, yeah, just having a night in town at a campsite, and really just fueling up and sleeping up, and it's like, bam, dude, I have a sense of well-being. It's just so cool, man. I'm like by myself in the desert. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. That's pretty cool. More ramblings. Another interesting thing about being out here is you're never, I won't say never, but in my experience so far is pretty much alone, which is what I wanted. But even though there's like, 50 people a day, quote unquote, that are issued permits, on trail I've seen, I think 2 people, like for the 30, 40, I probably hiked 20, 30 hours so far. I've seen 2 PCT hikers and 1 regular day hikers. And anyways, yeah, it's just like a cool, interesting thing is you really are, even though there's tons of people out here, your experience is mostly alone. And the first girl I met was this girl from France, and she asked me, she's like, hey, do you want to hike together, or do you want to hike alone? I'm cool if you want to do either. And I said, yeah, thanks, I'm trying to do it alone, but I'm sure we'll run into each other, And she was cool with that, and I actually haven't seen her since. I think she took an extra day to get to Lake Morena. Anyways, yeah, just me, a little Bo Peep out here from right outside Lake Morena, and today's plans are get to the next water spot, which is like I think it's only like 3 something miles away at this point. That's like my main goal for the day. And then there's a campsite. You can camp wherever. I learned also there's little spots on gut hooks that say you're approved camp, not approved, but they're just laid out a bunch. And that's cool, but I also talked to some people who said it's okay, you can camp wherever. That first night when I was really worried about, oh, can I camp here? Is this okay? Yes, it's okay. PCT permits for dispersed camping. I'm sure there's like some caveat to that, but by and large, yes. You know, if you find a spot, especially if you're screwed, you can camp wherever. So, anyways, just doing a video check-in while I have the energy to do one. You know, watching all these PCT videos and stuff throughout my whole life, and it's like people are only filming like in the shade, you know, in the really gnarly parts of the trail when you're like whacking through, but like I don't know if I've ever seen videos like that, and it makes sense because it's like I'm trying to fucking survive right now. I'm not trying to film this gnarly shit that's going on. So yeah, that's of interest. Anyways, I'm rambling too much. I don't know, keep on. Looks like we got the first bridge of the PCT and the watering spot. I brought 3 liters with me from camp, and I haven't drinking any of them because I drink so much at camp. Alrighty, we got the first stream crossing. Hopefully me and my 50-pound backpack don't fall in there. Okay. Yeah, just another point of interest, or something I find interesting, is it ended in SoCal. You're walking on sand for not all of the trail, but you know, granted, you know, I'm only 25 miles in or something, but yeah, I never expected to be walking on sand. You know, just kind of one of those surprise things. It's kind of cool. Okay, we got the first road crossing here. I don't know what road it is, but it's about 26-ish miles past the start. And yeah, feeling really good. That huge dinner last night, that huge breakfast this morning. I haven't really eaten anything else besides that. And yeah, I'm feeling great. Got a ton of food in my pack. I got enough water. There's actually quite a bit more water stops here along the way than the beginning. So yeah, just hiking. I think I know that person hiking in front of me from yesterday, but anyways. Okay, so the story continues. I missed my water spots. I don't know. I just was caught up in this like rhythm, and I guess it did say like it was at a campground or something. I don't know. I misread it or something. But it's funny. I was walking through the campground. I may have even recorded videos there, and yeah, just thought, oh, this surely can't be the water place. The water place is supposed to be like 3 miles ahead. And little did I know I'm freaking booking it today. Yeah, feeling great. Moving really fast. Still haven't even stopped for a snack yet. It's interesting. I think the big dinner, maybe even / breakfast combo, yeah, it's like good for energy or something. Yeah, I feel great. Another thing I've also been doing is I read like, I don't know, maybe like I listened to a quarter of this audiobook by James Nestor called Breath. And he talks about how important it is to breathe through the nostrils, and how basically like every American is fucking a mouth breather, and how that causes damage to everything. We absorb way more oxygen when we're breathing through the nose. So I've been really making it a habit to breathe through my nose during this hike, and it's been really good. I think I've been I don't know, it's hard to compare data to my time on trail mouth breathing, because I listened to the book on the second day and then started implementing it immediately. But I don't know, there's all kinds of changes going on trail. I quit smoking yesterday, which probably sounds nuts to some people, but I was always kind of on and off the fence about it. And I was gonna quit on my first day on trail, but I was so fucking nervous. I brought my little vape pen with me and vaped all night. Vape life. And anyways, yeah, I ran out. I intentionally didn't bring a charger or anything, and it died on me. And I actually think it's still in my backpack. But anyways, yeah, so this is like day 2 of no smoking. Whoop whoop. Not gonna lie, I was having temptations this morning at a gas station to buy a Black and Mild, but I don't know, stuck to it, haven't bought it. They have little lozenges I could take for nicotine withdrawals. Anyways, just kind of a life ramble, which I guess this is about. Kind of run into this dilemma, this issue thing of wanting to make videos, and even the idea of putting them on a YouTube channel, but then wanting to make videos for myself, you know? And then if I would make them for myself, how personal do I get? These are the questions. The answers are over there. Down the trail more. I'm coming for you, answers. Okay. Hi. Just finished lunch. It's 4:15. Yeah, as I mentioned in my earlier videos, I kind of blew past where I was trying to camp and get water today. So now the next water is still about 2 miles from here. No designated campsites around, so we'll just have to kind of self-permit a campsite that's reasonable. Hopefully there's a reasonable one. And yeah, today I mentioned in my other videos, it's weird, I'm making these videos, but I don't know how to make them succinct. I babble about saying something, and a couple hours, here I am saying it again, you know. I think the only way to do it is just keep babbling, try and stitch these videos together and make it cohesive somehow. I don't know. But this is what it looks like trying to figure it out. So anyways, I just ate lunch. I'm on top of this hill, middle of the desert. Feeling really good today. Realizing yesterday what it feels like to really push myself past my comfortable limit was really helpful. For one, bouncing back up from that, and two, just kind of being like, oh, this is what too much feels like. I don't know, hard to articulate. I'm gonna go do a little bit more walking. That's pretty epic. I'm on the side of a mountain right now, doing a nice little climb. Getting it. Okay, it's like 6 o'clock. kind of found this dope ass water spot, and I will set up camp here tonight. There's 2 other people here. One is the girl that I initially met on the first day, and then there's an older couple who got a really sweet spot. And anyways, just check this out, man. Just like this beautiful brook. Take some more video of it later, but all right, you know how I'm doing right now. I got my stove, I got my mac and cheese, I got my river and my sunset, and this is going to be my first backpacking. I mean, not my first ever, but first time in a good long while backpacking. What would you call this, meal cook thing? I don't know. I'm excited. Making macaroni and cheese. Okay, so this is my first time cooking on this thing, as I said, and I made a rookie mistake. I put the macaroni in instead of boiling the water first. I kind of realized afterward, like, oh, it'd probably be a lot quicker if I just boiled water and then did that, but that's okay. It's all about making mistakes, and you never know if you don't make mistakes, so that's not even a mistake, man. It's just whatever. No joke. I think this is the best bowl of mac and cheese I've ever had.